Hello, coaches, and welcome to iCoach Football. I'm your host, Joel Forsberg, and as you know, this channel is dedicated to helping coaches like yourself become more successful at both youth tackle football and youth 7-on-7. Now, if you're like me, you love to geek out on learning all things football, and there's a lot of different ways to do that. You got all these books you can read, coaches conferences, clinics, and videos, YouTube videos. And so there's so much good content on YouTube video. I thought I would narrow it down for you into a list of 10 channels that I find myself watching a lot. I find myself learning a lot. Now, these by no means are the only 10 channels that I learn from. Maybe I'll do another video of another 10, but these are, I would say, somewhere in my top 10 channels that I find myself over the years always going back to and learning a lot from. Some of them you're going to know, some of them you're probably not going to know. There's some older videos out there, especially I got one I'm going to share with you just on defensive linemen, and a lot of his videos are older, so they might not pop up in your feed, but great stuff in his videos. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to dissect the 10 top channels, resources on YouTube that you should be watching to learn and expand your knowledge of the game. I know you love to, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. So let's jump in and take a look at these videos, and we'll go right into them right now. Let's go. All right, the first resource on my list is First Down Training, Coach Grant. This is a high-energy young guy that just is all things quarterback and receivers. So I use this a lot for my 7-on-7 training, and I also use it, in regular tackle for receivers. He talks a lot about footwork. He's got all types of drills he does. I love when he breaks down video. So there's a bunch of shorts of him at different clinics, just showing different players how to do things. So you kind of get an idea how he runs his drills. And then if you look here, he breaks down a lot of videos, like just NFL videos and different drill videos. I love when he does the NFL breakdowns. He used to do a lot of it in the early years. See if we can get to some of that, where he'll talk about the different moves that the wide receivers do. But it's all wide receiver and all quarterback. Great channel for that resource. All right, here's the next one on the list. I really, really like this channel. It's called the QB School, J2 O'Sullivan. He was a pro quarterback, and then he went to coach high school and had a really successful short career in coaching high school. And he's got this channel in it. And it's not just for QBs. He calls it the QB School, but he breaks down a lot of different things, a lot of different zone coverages, a lot of different play schemes. If you take a look at his videos here, he breaks down different players. It's just a really big blend of a lot of knowledge that can come at you. He does, different passing schemes. You'll learn a lot of different passing schemes from him. I mean, here's one, two here, the 2-wide banana. I mean, I just watched a video on him the other day. He was talking about the dagger scheme, and he breaks it down into several different, the double post schemes. You're going to get, with him, you get like a video inside a professional football film room. Plus, he does do just fun breakdowns of different quarterbacks and their skills and strengths and stuff. Good video quality. I'm kind of jealous of all his equipment, but anyway, this is definitely put this on your list. The QB School, J2 O'Sullivan. Here's another great channel. Another former 11-year pro quarterback, Mike Pulowski, and he's got this Elite Athletes TV. And I mean, we're talking about, again, a really high-level knowledge of football. He'll break down different schemes, how to beat different defenses on offense. So you're going to get a lot of the quarterback-type looks in these videos. But you're also, quarterbacks kind of know a little bit of everything that's going on in offense. So they do break down like outside zone schemes and different play beaters. Just another high-level knowledge of football and how things work, and great channel, Elite Athletes TV, Mike Pulowski. I really enjoy this channel, Coach Caviar. It's he doesn't show his face a lot. In fact, I don't know if he shows it ever, but he really breaks down different run schemes and pass schemes. You feel like you're in the chalk talk in a professional level and he does college, he does pros, and he really starts to give you kind of you watch his videos and you will understand schemes very well, and you'll get to see the schemes. What I love is how much film he breaks down, and I love film breakdown because you get to see it in real life, and he'll explain it, and then he'll draw it up. Your IQ on different types of offensive schemes is going to just kind of go through the roof. This is a great channel. He's got a lot of subscribers, so you probably already subscribed to him. If you subscribe to stuff, you got 7,000 subscribers. But check it out. All right, this is the USA Football channel. I'm sure I don't know where you live in the country, but up here in Minnesota, we actually get all our certification through USA Football. So we actually have to watch a lot of their videos during our certification process. So you become pretty familiar with them. Right here, Rocky Cento right here. He is actually, let's pause that for a second. He right here is the assistant coach for the Seattle Seahawks. So years ago, I watched the Seahawk tackling video where he is basically explaining how to tackle. He's basically the kind of the impetus behind the hawk tackle style, and I was pleased to see that now he is actually doing videos for USA Football. The Seahawk tackling is number 9 on my list today. It's actually just one video. It's the only thing I'm referring to today that's not a channel. It's actually just a video, but it is a video I have all my players watch for like the last 7 years, and you need to watch it. You have your players watch it to learn how to do the hawk tackle. Anyway, they have a lot of different drills that they show. So as far as getting drills down and like learning drills and like youth concepts, they have a lot of videos that talk about just philosophy of youth footballs. It's a great resource for that, USA Football. All right, here's one that I referred to in my intro, 5-Star Lineman Academy. All right, this guy's got 30,000 subscribers, but a lot of his videos you see are older. These are 3 years old. These are his newest ones. And they go back to all the way to like 6. Let's go back up here and look at videos here for a second. So I started watching his videos way back when he first started putting them out here about 6-7 years ago. And they're really good. These 5-year-old videos. This is all things defensive linemen. And you guys know as much as I do, there's so much content out for like the skill players, but there's just not a ton of content out for D-line and O-line. But this right here, this guy has a lot of really, really good content, all D-line. Drills, different moves, the club move, the bull rush, so just entertaining videos too. He's got a great sense of humor. So this is a definite must. You will be a better D-line coach if you watch these videos. 5-Star Lineman Academy. All right, here's another guy. He's super high energy, very informational. It's Coach Mack, high school coach. Sometimes you feel like you're listening to your old high school coach when you listen to him, his whiteboards especially. He's got a real strong alpha male voice, and but very, very smart when it comes to the game. So if you want to get into a whiteboard chalk talk scenario, listen to this guy's videos. He's got a video on just about everything. Let's see, he's got 607 videos. So the amount of content you're going to get here is great. He looks like your classic teacher, coach. He's a great teacher, actually. He knows how to communicate well. He breaks down just about everything, defense and offense. You'll learn a lot from Coach Mack. So shout out to Coach Mack. Love your energy. Like the tie. So, all right, this channel is called The Weekly Spiral, and they have 206 videos. I thought the name of the channel was Football 101 because I've seen so many of their Football 101 videos. You can see it right here. They're basically the source of the Football 101, which is really a great, simple explanation of just about dozens and dozens of things. The air raid, the spread offense, bubble pro. I mean, they just go into some really cool analytics on different things, offense and defense. Then they also have, they break down videos. But it's their Football 101 videos that I like the most. I haven't seen a lot of their other ones where they talk about different pro players. But just a great resource, The Weekly Spiral. And definitely want to subscribe to this and start checking out their Football 101 videos. All right, this is the only video that, the only resource I'm going to cover today that's not actually a channel. It's called the Seahawk Tackling, and it came out 8 years ago. Robert Rusto is where it's the channel that it's on, but this right here is basically...
Hi, this is Coach Pete Carroll of the Seattle Seahawks, and with the leadership of our defensive passing game coordinator, Rocky Seto, we've put together a film to present our style of tackling techniques. It's a system that we've been teaching and utilizing for the last 4 years at the Seahawks and since our days at USC. To break it down, our tackling system features shoulder tackling and a renewed emphasis to take the head out of tackling. We've found our style to be successful in the NFL and college, and we believe it could be employed on all levels. We're passionate about teaching this style of tackling because we desire to...
All right, here's the last one, and it's called the Philadelphia Eagles, page. But I haven't actually watched a ton of their other videos. The videos that I really like on this are older videos called The Anatomy of a Play. And it's Ike Reese and Ross Tucker that basically break down the anatomy of a play. So here it is, the anatomy of a play. It's on the Philadelphia Eagles channel. But these are all videos all about 7 years ago. But they are just very informational because you got two ex-pro athletes that are basically breaking down the anatomy of a play, just as it says. So I don't have to go deep about that. But they do it in such great detail, and then they show it clips from the pro perspective, and then they'll do the whiteboard and then the video. So it's just a really you could just Google anatomy of a play, and it'll come up here, the different videos. And there's not a ton of them, but you can rewatch them over and over, and they're definitely worth watching.